coverage.
The spirits are high here, not only from the crowd, which is again breaking into applause, as you can hear.
Lily, can you go and ask some of those people how they feel? Why don't you go talk to some of those people right there? Can you grab somebody?
Yeah, as a matter of
Curious
fact.
to hear what these Watertown residents have to say.
I just noticed, we're live on Fox 25, and I just noticed that you guys were part of the crowd that was cheering here. Had you been watching long? What do you think of the job that the emergency crews have done?
How long have we been here? How long have we been here?
I don't know, about like 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes or so. Did you hear any of the bangs?
Yeah, we heard the flashbangs.
Flashbangs.
Do you guys live in the area?
The next street over.
Yeah. So this must have been incredibly scary for you guys to know this was all happening and descending upon your neighborhood here. I mean, there were times where he was in this zone where you lived.
We were locked in the house all day. We weren't allowed out. So
yeah. So how do you feel now that it's all
relieved.
over?
Yeah. Very relieved.
And what do you think of the bursts of applause that are coming through here as the law enforcement officers?
They deserve it. They've done a wonderful job all day.
Yeah. Sense of relief for you as well, I imagine?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
It's good, yeah.
So a little sampling of people really relieved here in Watertown as law enforcement officials are heading out of the area. And once again, you hear the crowd breaking into applause. Guys, back to you.
All right, Lily, thank you very much.
We've just been given word from Watertown Police. They've asked the media who are over at the scene where all of this happened, where you're watching all this excitement, to come back to this location at the Watertown Mall, where they'll be holding a news conference in just a moment. A number of things we're waiting to learn. First of all, how this went down, whether they believe there are other suspects, were there other bombs on scene, and is there any reason to believe that other people may have been involved. We were informed earlier by authorities that they took 3 people into custody, 2 males and a female, all believed to be college age, for questioning. They were not considered suspects at the time, but people who were being brought in for questioning, and it's our understanding that that questioning has continued throughout the night. What involvement, if any, did they have? But the long and short of it tonight is the second of 2 suspects in the bombing of the Boston Marathon now in custody. We believe en route to a hospital, but we don't yet know. We expect to learn just minutes from now in a live news conference through which we'll have live coverage here on Fox News Channel and on Fox broadcast stations across the country. Our Mike Tobin is live in the area as well, and Mike was able to see here in Watertown as the choppers hovered over and the authorities came racing through. Tonight, much of a celebration, Mike.
Yeah, it's really interesting. The onlookers have formed up a gauntlet on either side of Auburn Street, and when each of the emergency vehicles come out, the K-9 units, here's an ambulance coming through. You can hear the cheer coming out of the crowd, an expression of gratitude for all these people. And let me bring in one of the people out here. This is Joe. Joe, you've been sheltered in place.
Yes.
What's it like to know it's over now?
It's fantastic. It was a great relief.
I see a lot of people expressing gratitude to the emergency service providers or the emergency crews who went in there, the police officers. What are your thoughts?
We have a lot to be thankful for them.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
They put themselves at risk. A lot of them got hurt. Is this a point when you start thinking about the lives that were lost, particularly that police officer who lost his life?
Absolutely. And the little girl, and the people that lost their limbs, everyone.
You think Boston, you think this community is ready to bounce back?
Absolutely. We're very resilient.
And that's why we see people lining the roads?
Without a doubt.
There you go. And look at this scene here as we have, some of the emergency vehicles, it seems like they're starting to empty out this scene rather rapidly. We got some more coming up the road. And these people just expressing so much gratitude for what went on in there, Shepard.